Hello everybody, this is Ariane from La Fille de la Mer Savonnerie Artisanale in the Magdalen Islands, Quebec, Canada. Today I want to share with you the process of making beautiful coconut wax candles that are actually massage candles that you can wear on your skin or just enjoy them to burn them in your home. But once your burn session is over, you can blow them out, dip your finger in it, and moisturize your hands, your feet, or have a full body massage if you have someone willing to do that for you. We have also found that they are great if you have tattoos. If you want to make your tattoo pop, you can take that and apply it on your tattoos, and it will give that shine and that kind of a darker tone to your tattoos, so it's actually great. And we have them in different scents, and I'm going to be making some today with you to show you the process. Let's take a look at the vessels. These are from 1617. I also got some CD and wicks from 1617, and the wax that I'm using is Coconut 83. I bought a whole skid from the manufacturer. So it's not a wax that is sold by 1617, but I am using their vessels and wicks, and I love how these vessels are packaged because they come with a beautiful box that you can reuse. So when I'm going to be selling the candles, I'm going to keep the bubble wrap, keep all of the packaging, and repackage them so that they arrive safely to their new homes. And look at how elegant these jars are, just so beautiful. I love the texture and the feeling. It holds really nice in my woman hand. It's perfect. So when you blow them out, if you want to pour the wax, or it just holds very well. And then you have a lid to protect your candle from collecting dust, because nobody wants a massage with a dusty candle or a dusty wax. So, and then when you wash this candle out, when you're done burning it, then you have this beautiful container that you can upcycle and reuse. You can put candy in there, or barrettes or paper clips or whatever you want to put in them. They're so beautiful. Now that I have all of my vessels unboxed and lined up on my table, the next step will be to center my wicks. I am using 3 wicks for these, and I am using the wick kits from Wicket over at Dzign Haus. These are sold on the 1617 website. So when you buy your vessels, you can buy the matching wick centering tool. And this is very handy, as you are sure that your wicks are placed in the correct position. I am using some red RTV tape to adhere my wicks, but this one it's pretty much the end of my tube. There's still some good stuff in there, but this is clogged, so I'm gonna puncture this to get the silicone out of it and adhere my wicks. And make sure to have a piece of paper towel if I get some of the material somewhere else. So here's what I do. I just punch a little hole in there, and voila, it's coming out. Perfectly centered. Voila, all of the crystal carousel vessels are wicked. Now the red RTV gasket maker, the glue that I used, needs to set for a couple hours before you can pour some hot wax on it. So it's actually the end of my workday, so we'll be back tomorrow, but just in a couple seconds via video. But before I close down the shop today, I wanted to show you that these wick kits from Dzign Haus are available for many different jars. So I got some for my little tins, the little metal tins, and then you have the centering tool here. I got some done for my status jars. I chose the double wicking one, as I already have something to wick my single wicks. For my single wicks, I use these X's here. And then I got one for the Aura vessels with the wooden wick clip. Look, the clip is rectangular, so they actually made it so that it fits and it sits nicely. So these are absolutely amazing. They have them for many brands, and they can even custom make them for your jars if they are not on their website. So that's it for today. We'll be back to fill these candles tomorrow. It is now time to center the wicks on the beautiful crystal carousel vessels from 1617. So how I do it, I just pinch the 3 wicks and insert them in the center of this tool, and then I align and then clip each wick in position. And this really needs to be done when the red RTV has set. Otherwise, you're just gonna pull out your wicks from where you've glued them. So voila. And this is how it looks from underneath. There will be a warning label, so we won't see the red RTV anymore. I am now ready to start melting my wax. I'm gonna weigh what I need on a scale. Today I am using my Presto pancake griddle just because I can adjust the temperature here and make sure that I do not overheat my wax. And because this is a rather small batch, I can do it this way. However, when we make larger batches, in order to keep our wax melted under control, we can use our Primo melters that are from candlemelters.com or soapmelters.com. Here's the wax, nice and creamy coconut wax. My wax is melted. I'm now going to be adding my fragrance oil. This one is Love Spell by Brambleberry, and it smells just lovely. And we pour. I don't have enough of these wig centering tools to do my whole batch of massage candles right now, so we are going to wait for these to set up, and then I will move the centering tools over to the next batch. And look at how beautiful this is. It's just so nice to look at translucent wax before it sets up. It's just lovely, and I'll be back when these are set. It took about an hour for the wax to set enough for me to remove the wicks, the wick centering tools. I did wait a little extra longer since it was time for me to go have lunch, and now the wax is solid enough that I don't feel that it's gonna break. So I'm gonna switch these over and we'll be back to pour more candles. Ready for the next candle, and this one is scented in a yummy cranberry jam fragrance, and that's a blend I've had done by a fragrance house. That's pretty much it for today. I still need to make another batch, but you don't need to see that. It's the exact same thing. They're all plain white. There's no color in these massage candles because they are meant to be applied on the skin, and candle colorant is not skin safe. So that is why we are leaving them white. So you only get the natural wax and the phthalate and paraben-free fragrances. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys when it's time to trim the wicks and make these pretty by labeling them and packaging them in their boxes. The candles have said they are ready to be trimmed and labeled, so I kind of had to be creative to label these, as there is such a nice texture around the glass, but it also, it's not, you can't put a label on this. It doesn't look nice, it has like a texture to it. So we're actually putting the warning label on the bottom, just like all of our candles. And then for the lids, this is how customers are gonna know which candle or which scent is in the jar. So this is the love candle. So we just tied a little bow with a raffia ribbon, and we're just closing them like this. The instructions on how to use the candles are on this little piece of cardstock. The name of the scent is there, and everything that they need to know about this candle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned something new. Please remember to never leave a burning candle unattended, especially if you have small kids or pets in your home. But just generally, always blow the flames out before leaving the house or before going to bed. So I'll see you soon. If you are a maker, check the description box down below for useful links and resources. And if you want to buy our products, I will also leave the link to my website down below. Cheers and take care.